What's up guys, my name is Phil. Welcome back to Miranda Detailing. In today's video, we're detailing a Harley Davidson and using some Dr. Beasley's products. So guys, the bike that we're working on today is a Harley Davidson Sportster 1200. It's a 2018, so it's fairly new and in pristine condition, but it's in for some paint correction and ceramic coatings. Now, there's a lot of black paint on here, black painted parts that the customer wanted as crystal clear as possible, and we achieved that. Now, we have a full video on this as well, so look forward to that. If it's already out, I'll have it linked here in the corner, and if not, then look forward to that video. But I'm going to show you guys what we used as the finish polish and primer. Now, if you're a fan of our channel, you know that I do not like IPA wipe downs. I'm just not a fan of them. They can be risky at times, especially on dark colored vehicles, black finicky paint. You don't want to touch it too much with towels and liquids. After it's compounded and polished and looking perfect, you don't want to have to wipe it down with an IPA and potentially put marring into it. That's just what I have found to be the case. Sometimes it's just the paint that I'm dealing with is so soft and finicky that any contact is bad contact. Now, we're using this product from Dr. Beasley's, the NSP 45. Now, I've waited to talk about this because there's some pros and cons to it that I'm going to discuss. It worked extremely well in this case on this motorcycle, but this paint was pretty easy to work with. Now, they have 3 different levels of these polishes, from a coarse all the way down to a fine, and the 45 is the fine polish. Now, it's also a primer, which means you can put a ceramic coating right over it, or any protection right over it immediately. No need for a cure time. I love primer polishes like CarPro Essence or Guion Primer because you finish the paint with that, it's crystal clear, and then you can wait 24 hours and coat right over it without an IPA wipe down. Now, I find that to be very efficient. Sure, it takes a little bit longer, but it's well worth it. Now, the beauty of this product is you don't need to wait 24 hours. You can coat right over it with any coating. That's what Dr. Beasley's advertises. You can use their coating if you want, but it is designed as a primer for every coating. Now, this stuff is an interesting formula. It is kind of a gel formula, and it kind of reminds me of sunscreen when it comes out of the bottle like this. I found that you want to use very little product because, for one, it goes a long way. The working time is infinite, it feels like. And the only gripe that I have, the only con I can see, is sometimes the wipe off can be a little finicky. It can kind of leave behind a little bit of a residue that you might chase away, and you need multiple towels to be able to chase that residue off the paint. That's if you're dealing with real finicky paint, and any polish is going to give you a hard time on that anyway. But we've learned to work around it. It worked incredibly well on this motorcycle. Now, the other thing we're going to show you is the leather products. Whoa. So their fine leather cleaner and their leather lock. We're going to use that on the motorcycle seat. So let's get started. The clear coat on this Harley was very forgiving. It didn't take much to correct it. We used our trusty Porter Cable 7424 XP, a 3-inch Lake Country orange pad, and Meguiar's D300 correction compound to gently and effectively cut away the swirls and minor scratches. The paint was looking amazing with that combo, and there was just the slightest of haze left over from the compounding step that would easily be polished away with the next step. Now, there was a few deeper scratches that, even after a second hit of D300, did not come out completely. I could have tried something stronger, but why? I didn't want to go any further and risk compromising the paint. We tread lightly when doing paint corrections and never try for 100%. We aim to reduce and preserve instead of remove and compromise. Now that the paint is looking amazing, it's time to polish and refine using the Dr. Beasley's NSP 95 and a soft black polishing pad. The NSP 95 has an extremely long working time, but it doesn't take much to refine the paint at this point. When it comes to removing the residue, I used a fresh towel and a light touch. It takes a little bit more time to remove, but the results are incredible. Now, as usual, I use my LED light to thoroughly check from all angles, making sure that all residue is removed and the paint is crystal clear. We also use a microfiber applicator to hand polish those smaller areas that the polisher couldn't reach. Once the polishing and refining is done, it's coating time. We apply crystal serum light in sections and wipe it off, again using our LED light to thoroughly check for any sections of mist residue that would result in high spots later. After an hour, we applied a layer of XOV4 in the same manner. After the paint is coated and curing, it's time to move on to protecting the leather seats. Choose your leather cleaning weapon. In this case, we arm ourselves with a soft work stuff albino brush. Now we clean the leather seats before we coated the paint, but we left the protection part for last. Work the Dr. Beasley's fine leather cleaner into the leather. Then wipe the residue off with a damp towel and let air dry. After allowing the leather to completely dry, it's time to apply the leather lock, which is extremely easy to use. Just spray, apply, give it a few minutes to flash away and bond, then buff dry. The leather is now clean and locked in. You're left with a natural finish with no greasy residue. So guys, the Harley is looking incredible. So glossy and crisp, huge turnaround. Now, the bike itself isn't dirty or anything like that, but the customer wanted the fenders and the tank and other gloss pieces on here as crisp as possible and coated, so they'll be protected for a long time. Now with the motorcycle, there's a lot of touch points. So the side panels here are going to get swirled up again because your legs are going to be hitting them and other parts of the tank and so on, but that's okay. The customer loves this motorcycle and he wants it to look its best for a long time. So he is going to love the finish on this thing. It looks incredible. So if you check out the video from Chicago Auto Pros, I'll have the link down below. Jason from Chicago Auto Pros actually talks to Jim Lefebvre, the owner and creator of their Dr. Beasley's products, and talks about their new NSP products. So go check out that video because there's a ton more info on the wipe off and the residue that sometimes you might deal with. But the benefit of having this product is no IPA wipe down and no wait time, no cure time. You don't have to wait overnight or 24 hours to put a coating on it. You can coat right over it. So I think that's a huge benefit. I'm going to continue to use this product and play around with it and try to get the most out of it, the best out of it, because I think that is a huge advantage if you don't have to wait that long. Still love CarPro Essence, I still love Guion Primer, and I will use those polishes as well. But if this product is giving me amazing results, then I'm going to stick with it. Now you also saw how easy it was to use the leather products. The leather wasn't dirty at all, but it preps it. Nope, that's the leather lock. But it preps it and cleans it and gets it ready for the coating. Now you can put up to 2 layers or as many layers as you want of this. I'm putting 1 layer on here because it is kept in the shed, so it's well protected. And the finish on it is beautiful. No shine whatsoever, no gloss, no residue, nothing. It looks like there's nothing on it, but it is protected and locked in. So guys, if you want to pick up any of these products, head over to Car Supply's warehouse. They have the full range of Dr. Beasley's products that you can pick up for yourself and try them out, or any other detailing products that you want. The G-Technic line, the CarPro line, and a ton of other things. So I'll have all the links to these down below. Go check them out. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, like it, share with others who may enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe and click that bell. That way you get notifications each time these videos drop each week and you don't miss stuff. And if you want to join as a member, you'll notice that little join button next to the subscribe button. That's basically to join the channel as a member. You'll get early access and kind of behind the scenes footage, but don't worry, I don't hide anything on there that I don't show on the main channel. It's like buying a DVD with extras and commentary. If you enjoy that stuff, then you can join and support the channel. But if you don't, then it's no big deal. You're not missing anything. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Take care.